It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Freezing cold morning out here in the UK, in Wales in the UK. It is perishingly cold. My hands are yellow from the cold. Oh, so I need something to warm me up. I need something to warm me up this morning. It's got to be, it must have went down to about -5 last night out there. It is freezing. So I've chosen a beer today, an Australian beer that is 8.3% ABV. It's a Belgian Golden Strong Ale, and I'm hoping it's going to warm up my cockles. It's by Brewing and Slow Lane Brewing Company. It's ANR Motueka. It's an independent, or they are independent craft breweries in Australia, Brewing and Slow Lane Brewing Company. It was kindly sent to me by the wonderful Mick in Australia. Mick, I apologise, it took me, again, I've had Christmas beer advent calendars and all sorts of different things going on, virtual pubs, and it's taken me a little longer than so when Mick used to send me a parcel, it used to be done like in, I don't know, 10 days, I'd smash them out. Enjoy the beer, of course. Really enjoy the beer, but like they'd be done. This is taken a little longer. It's probably taken the best part of, it feels like a month. It feels like I've had these beers a month now. And in some respects, it really annoys me that it's taking me so long to get round to beers these days. But being a Belgian Golden Strong Ale at 8.3% ABV, there will not be any real damage done. It's freezing cold here. The hops are kept cold. It's still going to be fresh. So without further ado, let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. ANR. We'll have a little read about that in a moment, why it's called ANR, but I want to get the beer out first. Yeah, it's definitely got that fantastic lovely golden look to it. It's a one finger, slightly off-white head, good levels of carbonation rolling up the glass. It's an golden amber colour, little bits of sediment rolling around in the glass. It's looking wonderful and terrific and brilliant. There's a slight haze there in the beer. That's looking fabulous. Let's get the aroma then. Motueka is a New Zealand hop. It smells of Belgium. It smells of like a Belgian double. Belgian double on its way to being a Belgian triple. It's got that dry, peppery, spicy aroma to it, but a dry fruitiness at the same time. Belgian candied sugar. Belgian candied fruit. Lovely level of sweetness in there. But lovely and fruity with that Motueka hop. It smells delicious, absolutely delicious. So how do they do it? I'll be very quick with this. It's a Belgian yeast strain. So the Australians here, they would have borrowed or bought a Belgian yeast, and they would have used it to produce this beer and added some Motueka, some New Zealand hops. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that is fantastic. Stone the crows, what a beer. Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's got a lovely, creamy, rich mouthfeel, but at the same time, it's really drinkable. there's a little hiss and fizz of carbonation that pushes the beer round the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. But it's the dryness. It's like a white pepper dryness. And I think that's a lot to do with how the beer ferments out. I think it's a lot to do with... Oh. That's my blade beer. I haven't had my blade on for a long time. I got a Moretti Baffo Dodo on the blade, and it's just made a noise. It's like, hey, what about me? But it's got. I think it's the way the yeast. It's a fast fermentation. And when it's a fast fermentation like that, it offers a kind of a dryness, a peppery, spicy dryness to it. Pardon me. But it's lovely. It's almost kind of got little bits of like slightly fermented black banana. When you see a black banana and you go, oh yeah, I'll eat that. I do all the time. It's called kids sandwich boxes when they come home from school. It's a bashed banana. It's got that bashed banana taste to it. Orange, lemon, spiciness, pepperiness. Very hoppy. Motor Week is coming through really nicely. And have a look now as I rock the beer back and forth. Look at that carbonation chasing that head up the glass. Looks fabulous. Good head retention. Excellent looking beer. This is the last beer in the box or the tube I should say, from Mick. It's been a real pleasure. Again, it's been another tube of beers that have been absolutely fantastic. What I like is the fact that Mick lives in Australia and I live in the UK, and we've got very similar tastes in beer. Big strong beers, big hoppy beers, big stouts. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we'll have a little bit of a read. Bracket Brewing, Slow Lane Brewing. I understand they're doing really good things in Australia. ANR. We have been huge fans of Slow Lane's modern takes on old world European style beers since they opened. Using old European malts, Belgian Abbey yeast, and our favourite New World hop, Motueka. This Belgian strong ale is the perfect balance of old and new. Brewed in collaboration with Slow Lane at Bracket Brewing. Bracket Brewing, we're a deliberately small family-run brewery in the heart of Alexandria, Sydney. Our focus is on making small batches of uncompromising and experimental beers we're proud to share. Cool, fantastic, really lovely, really lovely. Independent, Australian brewery. Gonna rate it. It looks good, it smells good, and it tastes good. I like it. I like it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.